We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. With Merrifield next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Moncada on to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to get him started again following the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses inside, 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That is it. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Naquin.
The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So digging in now, Gio Urshela will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Line, that's a base hit into left field, and this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The pitcher, Anthony.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Jameson Taillon. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Judge looks up. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter, number 2.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He singled to open up the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Luke Voigt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Center fielder.
So one away now in the Colorado third. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And a ball 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. In for strike two. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Striding in, Yohan Moncada flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup.
Merrifield picks it up. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is skied into short left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Trevor Story steps in now.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Delino DeShields. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The pitcher, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Jameson Taillon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Inside corner called as strike 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading up for Milwaukee, not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Story over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch.
Ball, like that.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Gio Urshela waits on deck. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he pops it up. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes to Shields. And that one is gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
To the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Three runs already home here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. On its way is pitch number 75.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Liner in there for a base hit, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
In now, Luke Voit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 8 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now this ball is hit deep down the line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
First baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Dahl. Out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Settling in now, Anthony DeSclafani. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the seventh here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's taken for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 38, Danny.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And there's a base hit on the line. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Standing in now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And the deficit now stands at 5. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luis Cessa takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Luis Cessa.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side hit hard. Merrifield brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Yohan Moncada. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 0, Adam
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, first baseman, Gio.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swinging a blooper to the right side. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now to the plate, Trevor Story. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's Moncada, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 15, Rival.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Raimel Tapia is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Rockies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anthony DeSclafani is the winning pitcher of record. Jameson Taillon was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897.